in the sacre bleu is going on? What sacre bleu? What in the sacre bleu is going on during Black Women's Sacre Bleu, Black Women's Month? The girlies are just, y'all are not girls. Like, you want to talk about mean girls? Love is Blind France. The women are mean as hell. I don't know what's in the croissants, but y'all hoes got to calm the fuck down.
VVS, I just turned the water on. Big old flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls. Keeping on my truck, look like bricks.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie Woo. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please make sure that you subscribe, so you can join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's Dancing in September, Black Women's Month. I'm really sorry I'm coming in late this week, but your sister had work to do, child. I just hosted Issa Rae's book tour. I hosted her book tour stop here in Atlanta, and it was so much fun. Shout out to those of you guys who came. Man, I can't even, I don't even know what to say other than just thank you. Thank you to Issa. Thank you to Vanessa. Just thank you. Like, it's like I feel like I'd be having these little out of body experiences. Like, it just felt like, dang, like I'm really, wow, this is really great. So I'm really thankful. And if you're in for the members, I'll go ahead and have some footage of that for you. And for the members, I know I owe y'all what had happened last week. So that's going to come too. But anyway, if you want to be a member, the link to join is in my description box. I'll see you. This is for the members, strictly for the members. But let's get into Love is Blind France. I had to stand up for this review. Episode 3 and 4. This is what in the sacre bleu is going on? I don't understand what's going on. It's a lot of sacre bleu. It's a lot of c'est quoi ça going on, child. The croissant people are acting a motherfucking fool. Okay, the croissant and chocolat people are acting a motherfucking donkey, and I'm here for it. Love is Blind France is nothing but mess after mess. Chris Colleen with your raggedy ass, give me 20 more seasons. Give me 20 more seasons, okay? Let's get into it. Episode 3. So we left off in episode 2 with Cynthia going to meet Alexandre for the first time. You know, he proposed, she accepted, and remember, he gave her this beautiful proposal where he talked about the fact that nothing about her physically would turn him off. After he proposes to her and she accepts, she brings this up.
I have one physical preference, just one.
Okay.
Yeah, something scares me, but if I tell you what it is, it will say a lot about me.
So I was a little thrown off by that because I'm like, okay, you didn't mention this in the beginning. Why? But also going into the pods for this day, I did notice that she did give Amazon. Like the way they had been showing her, they were showing her sitting down most of the time. They weren't really showing her height compared to the other women. Come to find out, lo and behold, Cynthia is 6 feet tall.
Obviously, I'm afraid that I'll end up with a partner who could possibly be shorter than me.
And so for her, you know, she does worry, obviously, that if the man is shorter than her, that he will feel a way about being shorter than her. But again, keep in mind, he reassured her that he didn't care what she looked like, that he was all in, period. Remember those words.
I'll say this again. No matter what you look like, you'll be the one.
Even in his confessionals, he's like, he doesn't care. There's nothing about her that could turn him off. He don't care what it is, how she looks. Nothing about her can turn him off. Nothing about her physically would turn him off. But remember, she literally, as he finished his proposal, mentioned that she has a very unique feature about herself physically. And that basically she alluded to being kind of worried about that. And I'm just like, sister, why'd you wait till the end to say that? Like, I know Love is Blind. She's doing she's doing it, I guess, correctly. But I don't know, like, if y'all were Cynthia and you were super tall, Would this be an experiment that y'all would go for during Black Women's Dancing in September, Black Women's Month? Would y'all do this? Because I don't know. Drop that in the comment section and let me know if this is something that you would do. I personally, anyway, I just would never do this, but I personally would not if I was super tall, just knowing how fragile these men be when it comes to their ego. I don't know if I would not do this. I just would not do it. So anyway, child, the partition goes up and boom, pow, they meet. And immediately all I thought about was Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
All the way.
Hello. Hi. Smells so good.
I'm sorry. What's Sacre Bleu? What in the Sacre Bleu is going on during Black Women's Sacre Bleu, Black Women's Month? Bitch, all I thought about was Michael Jordan in the motherfucking Space Jam when he was just looking around at all the big basketball players. What is Alexander gonna do with all that? What he gonna do with all that junk? All that junk. Did y'all see when Cynthia turned around? Not only is she tall, but girl, what is all that motion in that ocean? It's a lot going on back there. It's a lot of movement going on back there. But anyway, he told her how beautiful she was and he proposed to her. She accepted. And, it seemed like everything was great.
I can't believe you're standing here in front of me. And
I hope that you're not disappointed
no,
by
sweetie,
who I am.
Of course not. Why would I be?
Just because.
I don't know. Looking at her bending over to hug him, Lord, let's move on. He did say something like, oh, he felt destabilized by her. I didn't like that. He played it cool, but I didn't like that. So you let people speak and they'll tell you their real feelings, and I just didn't like that at all. So now we're back in the pods, and special announcement. Galian has left the building. Galian n'est plus avec nous. Galian is out the experiment. Lo and behold and lo, he did something. He broke the rules, and I guess he made contact with somebody outside of the experiment while he was in this experience. And that's breaking the rules. So they kicked his ass out. And I'm like, damn, what is that? What's that gonna mean for my sister Tatiana? So that's another connection that she lost. She done lost Tomas. Now she losing Galian. This is sacre bleu. What in the sacre bleu is going on? So then Tomas, who she had the connection with, they both bonded over having children and whatnot. He reaches out to her to speak to her because he says, aha, je sais pourquoi que Galian n'est plus avec nous. Okay, so he want to tell her the tea. So they in the pause, he's spilling tea, and he told Tatiana that
he saw a girl at a hotel. A couple of times.
A couple of times?
So, you know what I mean by that. I won't go into details.
Galian invited a bitch down to the motherfucking hotel. He invited one of his side bitches, one of his hoes, down to the Love is Blind Friends hotel room. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Mais c'est quoi ça? Mind you, he didn't do it once. He didn't do it twice. Tomas was like, yeah, he was doing it daily, child. What's going on? He just was spilling all this type of tea. So you knew this the whole time? And you ain't tell Tatiana nothing? He said he didn't know if he could tell her, because maybe he would be breaking his rules for being here. He supposed to be looking for a wife. He was supposed to be in this experience looking for a wife. Bitch, he was looking for the hoes. He was looking for the hoes. He was getting his sexy red on, girl. What you mean? It's over. But it's over now. Go on and take your bow. Who the fuck is interrupting my singing? Pussy. Oh. That's my tax lady. Hold on, child. I done filed my taxes late, child. Hold on. Go on and take your bow. It's over, bitch, okay? The motherfucking journey is over. What you mean it's not over yet? Are you okay? And they have Galian's puss ass come on camera talking about, oh yeah, I did break the rules, but I won't go into details. That's fine. Tomas already done told us the tea.
I broke one of the rules of the experience.
I'd rather not go into details. I wasn't necessarily hoping that this adventure would have a fairy tale ending.
He already poured the tea for us. Okay, so anyway, good riddance, pussy ass nigga. Wasting everybody motherfucking time. Like, are you okay? All right, so let's move on. Okay, so now we meet another Asian. Okay, purr. You know, Love is Blind US, one thing about Love is Blind US, they do not like Asian people. We know, we've already established that shit. But France was like, we're going to give y'all all the Asians, period. We're going to fill this quota. So we see, that's our third Asian of the season. Hey!
My name is Van Mee. I'm an osteopath and I'm 33. I'm more on the shy side. Also in my culture, we tend to be discreet and quite reserved.
2 snaps for the Asian persuasion up in France, period. So I think his name was Van Mee. Anyway, we see Van Mee. He works in the medical field, child. It was a word too long. I can't pronounce it, child. But he worked with something. He worked in the hospital. So anyway, so we see him and we see that he meets Sabrina. And we heard him talk about the fact that his last relationship that he was in was 8 years. He's 33. I'm wondering why you were in an 8-year relationship and didn't end in marriage. What's going on? Maybe it was when he was younger. Who knows? But anyway, he let us know that relationship ended because his ex cheated on him. Now, I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. Anyway, we do see him link up with Sabrina. They talk about the fact that, you know, his ex did cheat on him. And she talked about the fact that now she's kind of possessive when it comes to relationships because her ex cheated on her too.
I'm possessive when in a relationship, and I'll admit that I have a hard time trusting people for fear of being hurt or for fear of being abandoned.
This is a match made in hell. Just so this is a match made in hell. I already see it. It's drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. I'm already seeing where this is going. Sabrina then links up with this guy named Julian, who talked about how, I guess, because of his past relationships, he does worry a lot about, you know, his girlfriend hooking up with another man.
I need to be absolutely sure that my girl won't go and hook up with someone else, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Now, listen, one thing about the French, dangerously horny people, and they do not use capote. Sans capote. One thing about the French, they gonna hook up. You look up in the dictionary and you see the term hook up, see the French flag. Okay, them is the king and queens of colonizing and hooking up. Okay, and not brushing their teeth. Sarah and Charles meet up. And remember, the last time that they talked, she had basically gave him an ultimatum and was like, listen, I need to know that I'm your number one. If not, then I'm going to leave this experience. So now they're back in the pods and she brings that up again. And he's like, honestly, like, I just don't appreciate the fact that you gave me this ultimatum. Like, this is an experience. It's an experiment. It's designed a certain way. And I'm trying to give the experiment a fair shot. She wasn't trying to hear that shit. And on top of her not trying to hear that shit, she also threw a lot of dirt on the other girl. I think her name is Julie. Like, she was basically saying, so what's she got that I ain't got? She out here talking about sex. She out here talking about how you can 2 girls, 1 cup her ass.
Do you really want your potential future wife to reveal such intimate details?
But okay.
Because I know very well there are certain subject matters I'll never talk about, but that she, well...
And because you're not getting that to kind of talk from me, you're considering her. It was very much, I didn't like it. And also, is it me or is kind of giving a little Asian hate? I don't know. Let me explain. I'm probably just reading too much into it. But the way Sarah made Julie sound, she made it sound like Julie was in the pods talking about sex constantly. And I think that, number one, it was a lie. But number two, Asian women do tend to have that stereotype about them. Like, they are very much sexualized a lot. So I don't know. It just gave me Asian hate, but a little covert. A little covert Asian hate. Let me know what you think about that. But anyway, she keeps dragging Julie, like dragging her, calling her all types of hoes, you know, calling her a $2 hoe, a dry pussy ass bitch, like all types of I'm just like, what did Julie do to you? Anyway, though, after dragging her and making it seem like all she does in the girls' lounge is talk about sex, Charlie ended up telling Sarah that he picked her. And immediately she's like, bitch, I won.
I did it. I won, motherfucker.
I chose Sarah.
Bitch, I won. She even goes into the girls' lounge and she's flaunting it like a bitch won. He's my nigga. Okay, like he's mine.
He said, that's it. It's you and only you. come on. Do you want a super fun life? The best life you can have? Or a life with someone who, as far as we can see, is boring?
You know, like, it was very weird. Like, these bitches are trash this season. Like, the girlies are just, ooh, y'all are not girls. Like, you want to talk about mean girls? Love is Blind France. The women are mean as hell. I don't know what's in the croissants, but y'all hoes got to calm the fuck down. So anyway, now Julie goes into the pods to talk to Charlie, and he basically told her what Sarah said. And she's in the pods fighting for her life.
If I'm going to be labeled as such under the false pretext, someone started a conversation about sexuality and then someone immediately jumped to conclusions thinking I'm someone I'm not.
I don't know. It just, to me, that was nasty. It was nasty motherfucking work to make it seem like that girl is a hoe like that. Like, why are you so insecure with yourself that you have to go ahead and beat another woman down? Like, it's never that deep. Meanwhile, you can see Sarah back in the lounge like, what the fuck is going on? He was supposed to break up with this bitch, but it's been 2 hours. It don't take no damn 2 hours to break up with somebody.
I'm going to lose it. Come on, why would it take 2 hours to tell a girl you're not the one?
Anyway, though, after her talk with Charlie, she goes back into the pods. And as she's going back into the pods, you can see Sarah like relishing in the fact that she made her angry. Like even saying things like, oh, I hope she cries.
I hope she cries again.
Don't be like that.
No, because that way I would know.
Like, it's just weirdo behavior. This is weird. I'm so sorry, but this is weirdo behavior. And Julie is 10 times better than me because I would have cussed that puss asshole the fuck out. Like, girl, why is you even talking about me like that? Focus on your own motherfucking connection, puss asshole. Why is my name in your motherfucking mouth? Like, what are we doing? Sabrina and Julian meet in the pods, and Julian is like, you didn't ask me for this information, but I'm gonna let you know anyway.
I wanted to leave the experiment.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you want to leave?
Yesterday, I really wanted to leave the experience because I couldn't stop thinking about this girl I used to fuck.
Yesterday, I thought about a girl who's not in this experiment.
Sabrina then meets with Vammy again, my favorite Asian on the show, child. He let her know that he's really so much into her that he doesn't want to see anybody else, that this is enough for him.
I don't want to talk to a lot of people. I think that with you, things are cool.
They kind of talked about their backgrounds. He said that he was French and Cambodian, so I think he's mixed. I think one parent is French and the other parent is Cambodian. He talked about how his family, was escaping the war. One thing I like about the European Love is Blind franchises, we hear this a lot. My family was escaping this war. My family was escaping that war. Like, it was the same thing in UK. Like, you hear from these folks from all different types of backgrounds. And I don't know, I think it's just eye-opening. It gives you a peek into what other people in other societies are going through. Anyway, as he was talking about how his parents came not knowing any English, but, just out of survival, learning the way of the country and making sure that, their kids were out to strive for excellence. She talked about how her daddy got Alzheimer's and she's always there for her daddy because he got Alzheimer's. It was nice. It was sweet. It was a nice bonding moment between the both of them. Yannick and Cindy meet. And as they're meeting, as their date is going on, it's really nice. It's good. But then he was confused because she checks all his boxes.
But the thing is, you confused me a little. You really confused me because I think you have all that.
God forbid I'm looking for a wife and you turn out to be everything that I'm looking for in said wife. What are we talking about? So then Yannick meets with Tatiana, right? And I guess he kind of let Tatiana know that his connection with Cindy was very strong. And immediately Tatiana was like, I give up. It's all good. Go ahead and ride off into the sunset with her. I wish y'all all the best. Let me know what color the weddings is.
Honestly, this is the story of my life and I'm fed up. If you guys have a connection, then I'm very happy for you guys.
Let me know what the wedding colors is. Invite me. I'll be there. Cheers to y'all. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to y'all. And cheers to y'all getting married. She just gives up. He's like, damn, wait. I was trying to tell you that, yeah, while we're connecting, I just don't feel any spark with her.
Honestly, there's no spark, and that's the truth. With you, I feel something. You know what I mean?
Tatiana is still not hearing what this man is saying. She done gave up already. She done lost Tomas. She done lost Galian. And so she's ready to lose Yannick too, okay? She quit. She tired. She's just going through it.
I've given too much. I can't do it anymore. All I want
Is to be loved, that's all. Do you think it's easy to be here at my age?
She's like, listen, this is the story of my life. I never get the man I want. I'm 39. I'm divorced. I got a child. My life is over. Like, it just was... Let me tell you something. The croissant people are dramatic as hell. Dramatic as hell, okay? But anyway, he's trying to explain to her, girl, listen, I'm not trying to end things with you. I'm trying to tell you, although, yes, I had this other connection that's dope, I actually feel the sparks with you. I actually vibrate with you. She too busy crying and hollering, so he just got up and left, child. He's like, okay, we could try this again tomorrow. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm trying to tell this bitch, she make me vibrate. I'm trying to be her vibrator. And she over here crying and carrying on. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm out.
I think that
Sabrina and Julian meet again, and this actually came after she met with Van Mee, who wrote her a very, very nice letter. And this date with Julian, he wrote her a very nice letter as well, but she basically let his ass know, listen, I can't get over the fact that you supposed to be in this experiment looking for a wife, but you thinking about some bitch you fucked last week. I ain't got time for that. I'm looking for my husband, so this is the end of the road. Good night. Okay. She ends things there with him. The next time we see Sabrina, she is with Van Mee. Van Mee goes into the pods and he's very nervous. But through his nervousness, he manages to propose to her.
Will you marry me?
Of course I want to marry you. Of course I do. I can't stop crying. Of course.
She accepts, and I guess the next time we see them will be when the partitions go up and they meet each other in person. Yannick is meeting with Cindy, and Yannick tells Cindy that he feels no sparks, right? But this was her answer to that.
Personally, I would think that the spark would be something too fleeting. You could be missing out on an amazing relationship given our connection.
Sparks is fleeting. Girl, if begging was a person, like, girl, what would y'all do if somebody told you they felt no sparks? Like, sparks is fleeting. You want to be with somebody whose sparks is fleeting? Like, are you okay? So then she basically lets him know, I know who your other connection is with. And to be honest, from what I know, it's not real.
I know we don't all have the same goals here. And I know who you're talking about. Right now, I'm not really sure how sincere your spark really is.
This bitch is another Sarah. Is it me or these hunchback of Notre Dame faced ass hoes in France are mean as hell? Just mean as hell. What is in the croissants during Black Women's Dancing in September, Black Women's Month? What is going on with you puss ass hoes in France? What y'all got going on? So then she proceeds to drag Tatiana like it's really ridiculous.
You'll see for yourself.
So then she's like, you know what? I got an idea. I know how I'm gonna spark some shit up. I know how I'm gonna spark some shit up right now. She makes him do this exercise where she makes him close his eyes and imagine that she's kissing him.
We can smell each other's perfume.
Okay.
And right now, I kiss you.
Let's move on. Van Mee and Sabrina meet, and oh my gosh, you could see how nervous he is. And I feel like he talked about his nervousness in the pods or maybe later on in the next episode, but you can see the nervousness coming out of his body. But him and Sabrina looked beautiful together.
This is so weird.
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Tell me, do you think I'm beautiful?
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah.
And so anyway, he gets down on his knee to propose. And before he could even finish the proposal, she says yes.
With pleasure.
Really?
Yes, I want to. This is too stressful.
I didn't like that. Let that man finish his proposal. Let him ask you to be his wife. Give that man a moment, Sabrina. God damn. But anyway, you could tell how shy he was. But I'm going to tell you right now, he be them shy motherfuckers who going to put you through that mattress. I'm telling you. Them shy ones, they gonna put you through that mattress, baby. When they open up, bitch. You gonna put your ass through that matrice, okay? C'est peser la peseu. La peseu. La foot peseu. All right, now the episode ends on this cliffhanger. We have Charles, who goes back into the pods. We don't know who he's sitting with yet, but we hear him say, listen, I am not in the position to propose to you. And I'm hoping and praying it's that hunchback of Notre Dame faced ass hoe Sarah, but then the episode ends. So boom, now we're on episode 4. And behold and lo and behold, c'est ça là. C'est ça là.
I can't propose anymore.
And we have Charles letting her know, je ne peux pas te proposer. Je ne peux pas te proposer, period. And we thank God. And we thank God. And of course, she gave him a snarky ass comment.
We're not a match. So it's a good thing. And don't DM me in a few days. I obviously won't answer. I think you'll want to.
Talking about, please don't DM me in a couple days because we both know you're going to want to. Bitch, have you seen yourself? What the fuck would he be DMing you for? Like, do Sarah think she Barbie in this bitch? It is not giving Barbie. Okay. Girl, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. Like, you know what? Sarah's not even ugly, but Sarah is such an ugly person. Like, when you're already not, like, you're not that facially blessed, and then you have this nasty ass attitude on top of that, it just makes you look extremely ugly. And that's Sarah. I think Sarah is one of the ugliest women I've seen on television, not just because of her face, just because of her personality, her aura. It's just ugly. All right, so with the Hunchback of Notre Dame gone, now we have Julian coming into the pods and Charlie letting her know that, you know, she's the chosen one, that he got her a hippo that he got when he was a child. Apparently he had this hippo since the day he was born.
The thing that helped me to get through it was judo. And this belt that I got shortly after represents that in a way.
And he also lets her know that, you know what, the conversation that they had yesterday really, really touched his heart. He then proposes to her. She accepts, and she even starts practicing her new last name, Julienne Marcini.
I'm engaged. We're engaged now, right? You're mine now?
I am. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy. Oh my God, I love you.
She then asked him, like, listen, are you going to stop doubting me? And he said yes, he promised to. So I guess they about to ride off into the sunset. Purr.
He chose the other one.
No.
He chose her?
Yeah.
I felt like Julie was meant for me. That's it.
The next thing we see is them meeting each other in person. He proposes. She accepts. But in her confessional, she does mention the fact that he is not her usual type.
Will you marry me?
Yes. Physically, he's not really my usual type, to be honest. But he's charming.
And I ain't gonna hold you. I think in the pods, I didn't really notice it until he came out. Charles looks very French. He has that French look. The yellow teeth, the je ne sais quoi. He gives it. He looks like a French guy. And you can see clearly that she's not attracted to him. Anyway, I like the fact that he apologized to her about the whole Sarah thing. You could tell he's very excited for the honeymoon, child. Yannick and Tatiana meet again. And is it me or Tatiana just had bomb fits? Like,
I apologize for yesterday. I was in a very bad state. I was extremely tired.
Every fit hit. Like, I love this outfit that she's wearing here. But anyway, she came in, she apologized for yesterday. And he let her know, listen, like, it's okay, I accept your apology, but we do need to learn how to communicate better with each other. He let her know, listen, I accept you for who you are. 39, divorced, a child. I accept you for who you are. I feel like there's something about the connection that we have. I feel a spark with you. And he goes on to propose to her.
And I'm asking you, please, Tatiana, would you like to be Mrs. Jamanja?
She accepts.
1,000 times yes. 1,000,000 times yes.
And I'm just like, damn, Tatiana, girl, I'm happy for her. Because we saw this lady lose connection after connection after connection. So I'm really, really excited for this. Yannick, please don't fuck this up. Actually, Tatiana, please don't fuck this up too. Because you're just a little too emotional. We got to pull some of that back. But I'm very excited for this connection. And I think that he's going to be very pleased when he sees her. So the next time we do see Yannick, we see him meet with Cindy. And he gave her a letter, you know, apologizing for the fact that he would move on with Tatiana instead of her. And Cindy was very upset.
The problem I'm having right now is that you kept going and wanted to dive deeper into me for me to open up even more.
Drop it in the comments and let me know what your thoughts are about this. But she was upset because she felt like he led her on. Like, why keep talking to me? And here's the thing, is like, I really think that people need to understand this is a process. It's an experience. Okay. Like, I think a lot of people go into Love is Blind not understanding you're not guaranteed to leave with a husband. You're not guaranteed to leave with your top connection. Things can happen. Y'all are in a very abnormal experience. And so I really think a lot of times, like, people will blame the other folks that are in the experience instead of blaming the actual experience. This is a crazy ass experience. Okay. Also, just keep in mind, you're in here for a couple days. It's not like this man done took you through the ringer for 10 years. Okay. You're still in the pods. Okay. So relax, calm down. And also, Cindy just had a horrible ass attitude.
Things I don't understand about you and things I don't understand about him.
Whatever you don't understand about him, I suggest you ask him. And the things you don't understand about me, I'm here for that.
From that last conversation when she talked about Tatiana, already to me, I felt like he wasn't going to choose her, because don't no man want to be with no woman who has to do that. Like, you should not feel like you have to drag another woman for a man to pick you. It gives very much pick me behavior. It's ugly. And then, girl, it goes along with your looks and your spirit and your attitude and your personality. Just ugly all around.
Whenever we were talking, you were all about Thomas. So we didn't...
That's oversimplifying things, but go ahead.
So Cindy goes further into her ugliness, and she goes and she confronts Tatiana in the girls' lounge. I thought this was insane. Like, I'm sorry. Like, Tatiana, Julie, y'all are better women than me. The way these bitches would have got cussed the fuck out, because the way she came at Tatiana was crazy.
No, but that's what I saw and how I understood it to be.
You have the right information, but you don't draw the right conclusion.
She basically told Tatiana that she feels like Yannick chose her because she's more seductive.
I'm not here to find a little spark. I'm here to find something deep. In real life, when I'm alone with my boyfriend, there's no issue with being seductive.
So you're saying I seduced him?
What? Like, it's not my fault you so fucking ugly that he could see your ugliness through the fucking partition in the pods, puss asshole. And let's just be real. It shows your insecurity, because Tatiana is damn good looking. Body T, face T, hair T, everything T. Tout bagay c'est T. Okay? Tatiana's name start with a T. Okay? Everything T. Name T, face T, body T, outfits T, hair T, teeth T. Don't be motherfucking mad because she T and you motherfucking, you ain't even a teacup. Puss asshole, you mad? You mad because you ugly and she's not? Mind you, the man can't even see you, but he could see through the pod's partition that you ugly as fuck. You got an ugly personality. Then she tried to say that Tatiana was faking for the cameras.
I doubted your sincerity. I thought, is she being authentic? Is it just for the cameras?
Girl gone. And then her final attempt, of course, she had to activate her white women tears.
What really hurt me today is why.
Oh no, honey.
Like, it is just like, white women, y'all not tired? Y'all not tired of being so ugly? Like, it is just ugly with y'all hoes. My goodness. Like, girl, it's an experience. Everybody not guaranteed to leave with a ring, hoe. And you do, like, relax. Puss that hoe. Yannick and Tatiana meet for the very first time. And baby, his reaction was exactly what I thought it would be, honey.
Okay.
I can't even touch you.
Okay. Feels weird.
Oh my.
Okay, the moment that lady told him she was mixed, I saw his ambiguous antennas going through the motherfucking roof. Okay, he was very excited to see his exotic. Okay, very excited.
Damn.
You're so cute.
Is this for real?
I thought they was gonna have to tie his ass down because he looked like he was trying to give her another child right then and there. My goodness.
Damn.
Your beautiful lips, you're handsome, all of
Thanks.
it.
I don't know why I feel like dancing. I don't know.
Calm down. Anyway, he proposed to her. She accepted. They then started talking about black love, black love, black love. And it's like, girl, like Tatiana, girl. But okay, I'll give it to you. But it's just, I don't know. It's just.
We're going to celebrate black love.
Oh my God.
Love, black love, black love, l'amour noir, l'amour noir. I just was like, what's going on? Next. Y'all doing too much. All right, it's honeymoon time. It is honeymoon time. We down to the honeymoon immediately. Tomas and the lawyer lady, Kim, you could see she was not feeling his ass at all.
I like things plain, and Kim is pretty sophisticated. She's a Parisian hipster. I'm a construction hipster.
I'm expecting a lot. We're in the real world now. We're not in our imagination, in the pods.
Then you got Julie and Charles, and physically, she's not feeling him at all either.
My type of guy is usually dark-haired. Dark-haired, mysterious, tall, Mediterranean. Charles is the complete opposite.
My lord. She wasn't feeling that man so much, she had his ass sleep in another room, bitch.
Yeah, you'll see me in the morning. You'll wake me up in my princess bed.
Yeah, in your princess bed.
You sleep okay?
It's nice. Yeah, it's really.
Good God. My lord. Sacre bleu. Tatiana and Unique was not having that problem, okay? They wasn't having that problem at all, child. As a matter of fact, he made sure to let us know the next morning that their first night together was miraculous.
How was last night? You see those teeth? You see that big smile? You have your answer.
Tatiana, girl, take a pregnancy test. You pregnant already. She pregnant already, okay? Vanme and Sabrina are down to the spa. And she asked this man what his usual type was. Take a wild guess. What Vanme's usual type? Take a wild guess. What this Asian man's usual type was. Just take a guess. Take a wild guess.
What's your actual type?
I thought I preferred brunettes.
Oh, yeah?
Dark skin, but my ex of 8 years was blonde with fair skin.
Okay, what category did you...
Are we surprised? Are we surprised? Surprised? Are we surprised? We are not surprised. We are not surprised. Obviously, she wasn't happy about that. She also made a comment about how she complimented him on his body, but he didn't compliment her back. You know, he is kind of shy. He does come off actually very shy. So
Maybe he felt intimidated? I do lack self-confidence a little. I need to be reassured. If he had complimented my looks, it would have given me more confidence.
I don't know, but Julie and Charles go on a yacht date. Very, very cute. She said that, you know, she was getting the princess treatment from him, and it looked like she was getting more comfortable with him. It looked like she's actually giving the experience a chance and putting aside, you know, what her usual type is. So it looks like things are looking up. Meanwhile, we saw Tatiana and Unique, and they were talking about meeting each other's families. They also talked about l'amour noir, l'amour noir, l'amour noir. Again, they're so excited to have black love. You know, he talked about the fact that he really loves that he's with a black woman because now he can celebrate his blackness more. And I'm like, damn, like what's going on? They also talked about, she also mentioned that in France, you don't really see a lot of black couples. It's a lot of interracial couples, or it will be one black person and a mixed person. I'm like, dang, like what's going on over there? I thought we had a black love issue here in America, but it seems like over there it's even worse. So the couples now are starting to get ready to meet up with the other couples. So we get to Cynthia and Jonathan. So they're getting ready, and Cynthia was trying on some clothes, and then she went on to try on her shoes, and she was deciding between some flats and some heels.
Thought you were wearing flats.
I like it,
I'm not saying I approve.
but I'm not asking your opinion.
Oh.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm staying in these.
Jonathan really wanted her to wear flats, but she really wanted to wear heels. Then all of a sudden, lo and behold and lo, this motherfucker starts flying off the hinges.
Please wear the other shoes.
Why?
Because of the others, I'm going to get roasted. You decide to wear your heels. You don't give a damn about my state of mind or how I feel.
He's like, oh, so you picking heels because you want them to pick at me. Is that what you want? You don't want to care about my state of mind, my feelings. You don't care about where I am emotionally, so much so that you would wear heels in my presence, in the presence of the other cast members, so they could make fun of me. I mean, he's going ham on her ass.
I feel good in heels. I feel fancy. I feel desirable. And that's how I want to look next to you. You presented the situation as a non-issue. As soon as I heard my guy didn't have a problem with it, I decided to wear my heels.
Mind you, this is the same motherfucker. Roll back the beautiful bean footage. But again, keep in mind, he reassured her that he didn't care what she looked like, that he was all in, period. Remember those words.
I'll say this again. No matter what you look like, you'll be the one.
Even in his confessionals, he's like, he doesn't care. There's nothing about her that could turn him off. He don't care what it is, how she looks. Nothing about her can turn him off. Footage. This is the same motherfucker who said he did not care what she looked like. He did not care what she looked like physically. He was all in. So if you don't care, why do you care whether she wears flats or heels? That comes with the territory. As a woman, your woman is going to want to wear heels from time to time. He then starts going in on her, like, because she's like, yo, you said you were comfortable with my height. He's like, I am comfortable with your height. But what I'm not comfortable with is the fact that you don't care about where I am emotionally. You don't care about my state of mind.
Cynthia, at what point do you think about me?
The thing
At what
is,
point do you put yourself
I don't put
in my
myself
shoes,
in your shoes.
right?
Joe, I didn't do it because
That's
you
right.
told me it wasn't an issue.
You could have sensed that it wasn't the best thing to do. I mean, it's just common sense. Do I need to say it?
No.
All this over some motherfucking heels? Jonathan? Hey! Hey. I don't understand. Pas comprendre. Je comprends pas. What's going on? All this because some motherfucking heels? Then they go outside and they start arguing again. And I'm sorry, the way he was motioning his hands, like, Cynthia, this ain't it. This ain't it. I do not. This ain't it, Cynthia. Get your heels, get your shit, and get the fuck on. He is not your husband. This is not it.
I'll get my things and I'm out of here. Don't
We're
worry.
done. We're
I'll
done
get my
talking.
things. I'm
Enough.
leaving. I can't take this. I hate this. I'm
going home.
I'm leaving.
We're done talking.
That's it.
We're done
I'm
talking.
leaving.
The way he was interrupting her and telling her that he gonna get his shit, he gone. All this, Nah, this is insane. What y'all think about this? I thought this was this is one of the craziest back and forths I've seen. Mind you, this is at the honeymoon. This is like the honeymoon phase. This is when everything is, up in the clouds. It's lovey-dovey. All this over some heels is insane. Anyway, all the couples get together, and immediately when Charles walks in, the lawyer lady.
That's such a stir. He's a troll. He's a little elf. He's not ugly. He's neither handsome nor ugly.
The way she called that man a ugly elf. Oh my God. Yo. These bitches is trash this season. Like, Love is Blind France has the most trash women I've ever seen on this show. Like, what is going on? Was there a mean girl requirement? Like, did y'all say, okay, we need at least 2 very mean girls this season? Because while she's doing that, you got Sabrina backing her up. Like, it's insane. And then, like, Sabrina and the lawyer lady tried to confront him over the whole Sarah thing. And you got Vammy in the background just with this awkward ass smile.
I didn't really understand the U-turn. That's all.
Well, I can explain if you want.
Vammy don't know what to do.
I didn't really understand the U-turn. That's all.
Well, I can explain if you want.
Vammy's just thinking to himself, whenever I'm with a blonde bitch, she don't be acting like this. This is why I don't do you brunette assholes. The blondes don't behave like this, okay? You brunette bitches, the brunette brigade. This is why I don't do the brunette brigade. Y'all hoes is crazy. Baby, when Thomas saw Tatiana, you could see the regret. Bitch, you could see the regret. Le regret. In his eyes, bitch. Could you see it? Because I could see it. I know you see it. I know you see it. Because I could see it.
And you? How are you, Thomas?
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good.
So we had the host. The host come in and talk to everybody. And noticeably, the host, I think it was the husband, Mr. Reiner, I think it was, he asked everybody if they were happy. And the lawyer lady said,
Are you happy?
No, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You started with no, but okay.
he immediately picked up on the fact that she started off with, no, I'm happy. Motherfuckers will tell on themselves every motherfucking time. Anyway, they give the couples a little speech and they let them know, listen, weddings are 4 weeks away. 4 weeks away, okay? So take this experience very seriously. Because in a short amount of time, before you know it, it's going to be wedding time. Tomas took some time to talk to Tatiana, and he wished her well. He said he's happy that she found love with Yannick, and he wished her well. And I thought that was very mature of him. But you could see the regret. Bitch, you could see the regret in his eyes because Tatiana is tea. Tea!
Enjoy your relationship. Take care of yourself.
Appreciate it.
And I'm really happy to hear that you have a son who means as much to you as my daughter does to me.
Sabrina then asked the lawyer lady if Vanmi was good looking.
Do you think Vanmi is good looking? I mean, really? Oh no.
Am I the only one who found this very weird? Because see, like, while Vanmi has this awkwardness about him, Sabrina, you a mean bitch too. You over there with Sarah and the lawyer lady and Cindy. You're mean. Like, it's 4 mean bitches. Like, y'all are mean and weird. It just was a weird question to ask her. Because, okay, why do you care? Do you want her to call him a troll and an elf too? Like, I don't get it. She then talks about the fact that Sabrina then said, well, I can tell that Tomas is really into you. And the lawyer lady was like, yeah, you know, he watched me sleep for 2 hours. But oh my God, like he's so like, he has horrendous manners.
He watched me sleep for 2 hours this morning. Well, that sounds like love, darling. He does things that shock me. Like elbows on the table and all that.
Elbows on the table. Whew. It's just giving like elitism, classism. Like, girl, why are you in this experience? Why are you here? My God. And then mind you, all these people are 30s and up. I thought like having 30s and up only would be better for this experience. Am I in high school? The immaturity is crazy. So then Charles goes and sits down with the girls, with Sabrina and Kim, and immediately Sabrina talks about the fact that his voice does not match his face.
Charles, you're in for it.
Stop.
He said too much.
He's cute. I don't even want to tell him off because he's cute.
There's a huge contrast between your voice and your looks.
That's
Oh my God. What the fuck is going on? What the is going on? Why are y'all so mean? Damn. So then they start to grill him about the whole Sarah of it all. And I'm so happy that Julie jumped in and was like, first of all, y'all hoes need to mind y'all own motherfucking business.
What happened between Charles and Sarah is their business. What happened between Charles and me is our business. It's none of your business.
Y'all hoes need to mind y'all own motherfucking business. It ain't none of your business. Ain't none of your business. Like, what do y'all care? Go tend to y'all niggas. Like, where is y'all men's at? Where's y'all niggas at? Go tend to y'all niggas. Why do you care about what's going on over here? Sarah not here no more. And I don't know if she said this and they edited it out. But again, too, Sarah was a mean ass bitch. Just like them. Mean, rude. Why would you want that for him? Like, please, go on about y'all business. Go play with something safe. Not me. Not me, bitch. Then you got Sabrina jumping in. Well, you know, Charlie, you have to justify yourself. Justify yourself to who, ho?
It gives you the opportunity to justify yourself, but he doesn't have to justify himself.
Just explain. That's right.
Justify himself. Hold on, Charlie. Get behind me. Charlie, get behind me. Justify himself to who, puss asshole? You need to worry about your man who not complimenting you. Okay? You need to worry about dyeing your hair blonde so your man can finally compliment your pussy ass. Girl, go mind your business. Okay? Mind your business. What's going on in France? Just nosy ass. Just nosy as hell. Just minding everybody. Well, you know, that's colonizer behavior. Just minding everybody's business but theirs. How you doing? Anyway, Charles did give them reasoning for why he chose Julie over Sarah. And he basically said Sarah was appealing to rationality versus Julie, who was appealing to his heart. And so that's why he went with Julie. And that he's very happy with his decision. Anyway, I just don't like the way the girlies was coming at him. It was just very, very weird. So in the midst of all this happening, there's a conversation happening where Tomas is just talking about how he felt bad for Julie because the way the girls was coming at her and Charles, like he felt really bad for her. This pissed off the lawyer lady. She's pissed off because she felt like he's not supporting her while she's trying to mind somebody else's business that does not concern her. Like, what are we talking about? This man is 37 years old with a daughter at home. You want him to be worried about why another man chose another woman in another love triangle that has nothing to do with you and him. Like, and then you want him to be okay with watching you soft bully the guy and his fiance. Like, are you okay? Are you mad? Are you mad?
Right now, I'm here for a good reason. I chose to be with a wonderful person. I don't give a shit about the rest.
Are you okay, Annie? So then Tomas goes to Kim and tries to have a conversation with her about, listen, like, the drama that's going on, it ain't got nothing to do with us. I don't do drama. I don't support that. And she's like, oh, so you don't support being loyal to me?
Loyalty is really important to me. If my future husband isn't loyal, I want nothing to do with it.
What the fuck? Why would your man support your childish behavior? Are you okay? So then he's like, yo, I don't care about what Charles and Julie got going on. And she's like, yeah, you do, because you said poor Julie. Why would you say poor Julie if you didn't care?
I don't care what he or his girlfriend are doing. I don't care.
No, you do care, because you clearly said to me, well, Charles is Charles, but poor girl. So what does poor girl mean?
Girl, what is going on? She's just looking for a reason to break up with this man. She's just looking for a reason to break up with this man. And then fast forward, you have Tomas crying on camera. I'm like, okay, there must be something else. She must be breaking this man the fuck down, and they're not even showing us those scenes. Because why is this man crying on camera like this? She must be tearing his ass the fuck up behind the scenes. This is where the episode ends. This is where the episode ends, child. Love is friends. Love is blind. What is love is blind? Love is blind friends got it going on, child. It's a lot of sacre bleu going on. We're going to stay tuned. I know the new episodes come on Wednesday. I'm going to try to be as current as I can, child. It's a lot going on. I have a lot going on this week. I have a surprise Just a Couple Things episode dropping this week. Trust me. You don't want to miss it. You don't. It's going to be star-studded. Star-studded, okay? Huge partnership, huge network. So please stay tuned for that. Drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on Love is Blind Friends, child, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
VBS, I just turn the water on. Big old flex, shit you never saw before.